I started my career in the sparkling insurance industry in 1997. I've worked in various senior executive roles since 2006, and I've held chief executive positions since 2015. But I wasn't born a manager. When I was in my early or mid-30s, I was breaking my back on anything that I thought would give me the technical attributes to stand out in a crowd. But although my work was appreciated, I felt that I was still considered to be no more than just one of those young promising potentials, or high flyers as they used to say. You know, that's the rank of possibly brilliant shop boys with a long way to go before being considered solid professionals. And I do remember how painful that feeling was. I didn't want to stay long in that rank, so I was constantly collecting jobs to do and keeping busy and reading and learning. And of course that was at the expense of my private time, so that I almost dropped all my other interests just to focus on my job. Then, at an early stage of my professional life, I was incredibly lucky when I found mentors who helped me focus my efforts rather than dispersing my energies in 1,000 different directions. But it wasn't until much later that I realized how fundamental having a mentor was on my personal growth. Back in 2011, I still didn't have a clue about what it takes to be a good manager, even though I had already been a manager for 5 years. And that is when I was asked to take over my first mentoring responsibility. And I did enjoy the mentoring experience so much that at one point I was mentoring 9 people at the same time, and that was an eye-opener. My mentees were talented people from across the world, different ages, different cultures, but talking to all of them, I realized that they were all struggling with the same thing. I've had a strong education, I have experience, I'm technically solid, and I do get recognition in terms of bonuses and small promotions from time to time. But somehow my career doesn't seem to take off. They all had similar views of how things should work if you want to progress in your career, and they were the same views that I had when I was their age. Break your back and say goodbye to your private life until someone eventually notices you, and hopefully before you burn out. So talking to these people, I knew that working hard wasn't the only key ingredient of the success that I enjoy today. As a result, I decided that I wanted to help those people who have great potential but who can easily get lost if someone doesn't help them. I believe that the greatest gift that I received from my mentors was to stop jumping in, testing things randomly, and ask myself before I did anything else whether it was the right experiment to make at that stage of my career. In other words, they showed me how to build my own experience and develop my own secret weapons in less time and without throwing my energies away. Consider this: if you have 2 points in space, the more you move randomly, the more time you will need to get from A to B. For our careers, it works exactly the same. Somehow we tend to forget that the shortest distance between 2 points, where we are today and where we want to be, is a straight line. So this is why VIP Straightline exists today. So if you want to accelerate your career, come and find out the secrets that I have acquired in almost 25 years of experience. Because VIP Straightline is the shortest distance between you and your success. I am Valerio Perinelli. Welcome to VIP Straightline.